Welcome back to our show here at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel at the 20th anniversary of the Jamaica Stock Exchange's Regional Capital Markets Conference. I have a very special guest with me, Mr. Christopher Buchanan, Senior Vice President Investment Banking at NCB Capital Markets. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Interim CEO of NCB Capital Markets Barbados. Chris, welcome, man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
See you again, brother. Conference 2025. How does it look for you?
Every year I come to this conference, it just gets bigger and better and more inclusive. I am seeing people from different parts of the world, different parts of the region, and the level of diversity that you get, the different arguments, different thinking, different minds meeting. It is really, really encouraging and inspiring, and I think it builds the regionality, and having these different thought leaders in our space, very encouraging.
Very. But NCB Capital Markets, you've been doing wonders. You're one of the you're the main local sponsor. Barbados, what's happening in your side of the region?
So a lot of exciting things happening in Barbados. We are looking at a lot of infrastructure type assets to bring to the market. We want to partner with the private sector and the government to see how we can bridge those divides and provide what I would like to say quality assets to investors, as well as the funding needed to push projects along. So a lot of interesting things happening. Hopefully by the end of this quarter we'll be able to give more information and say, but very, very excited around what's happening.
I wouldn't say hopefully, I'm sure you will be. Talk to me, Chris, though, about because sometimes when we speak, we act as because the Jamaican Stock Exchange has done what it has done in this side of the region. People tend not to pay a lot of attention across the rest of the region to the capital markets, the wider capital markets. Given your experience, your insight on both sides, how would you say NCB Capital Markets especially is able to build that bridge and bring different asset class and different types of instruments across the region?
Well, put it this way, I think we've taken a lot of the learnings that we've had in our markets, and we've been very patient in how it is that we want to roll it out in the other areas, understanding that there are local nuances in every area.
Yes.
So we have to take the time, go into the various areas, learn the local nuances, and then apply, in a very targeted, sculpted way in order to add real value, especially lower down the capital structure. So when you're talking about mezzanine financing, private equity, and even, to encourage public listings, there are a lot of things that go into it. And I think we, learning each territory, learning about the different things that, make up that environment, and how it is that we can adapt that to the best practices that we have, coming out of our region.
Today, we celebrate 20 years of excellence. Now, as we celebrate excellence, our founder and CEO, Mr. Armando Carr.
All the people here today has contributed directly to the journey of Resolve IT in different ways. After 20 years, they're still in the 20% that is successful. Don't see problem, rather it's a solution. Give Armando and his team a big round of applause. Let us work towards another 20 years.
You're looking to take your business to the next step. Look no further than Next Step Digital Solutions. Our team of experts is here to help you grow your online presence and get noticed. We offer a wide range of services, including web design, social media marketing, branding, and SEO. Let us help you reach your target audience and achieve your goals. Visit trynextstep.com to learn more and contact us today to get started.
Give the perfect gift to your friends in human resource management. Empower them with the book, The Influential HR. This impactful book teaches mastering influence, earning respect, and securing a seat at the decision-making table. Available now at Stationery World and Book Center and online at Amazon.com. Don't delay, order today.
Me grew up and see my granny and save her money under her mattress.
Exactly. Your grandmother house never burned down?
No, how you reach that, so? That was a one-off thing.
That could have happened to anybody. That's why you must put your money in a financial institution and protect it.
What if the bank crash?
Well, that's where JDIC comes in.
What you mean?
JDIC is a financial safety net which provides coverage for your money in case your financial institution fails.
Explain that to me.
Alright, because of the JDIC deposit insurance scheme, once you put your money into a financial institution like a bank or building society, you can get coverage of up to a maximum of $1.2 million per deposit of your financial institution if it should fail. And for even more information, you can visit their new website at www.jdic.org, and you can follow the social media platforms for the latest information.
JDIC, protecting deposits for you and me.
There is indeed, Chris, a lot of capital around the region.
Oh, definitely.
Lot of capital. Why is it that we need to still be looking outside of the region? Why aren't we looking more at utilizing the capital and bringing it all together to develop this region?
Well, and this is one of the reasons why these regional conferences are so important. Because when it is that, because it's one thing to have some of the presentations, but it's another thing to have the people in the spaces talking to each other, talking about what is happening in that region, talking about what is happening here, talking about what needs to happen and how capital can move. And we've seen over the last 10 years, you know, more and more fund managers are looking in different areas for return within the region. Fund managers out of the region looking for in Jamaica for return. So we're seeing a commingling of capital more and more. Do we want to get to a higher degree? Absolutely. But I'm saying that these types of engagements where we're able to talk to each other, learn more about, and get a better feel. Sometimes when we finish here at the conference, you can go down the road and go and look at the building or look at what has been happening in a particular space. Similarly, when we go to those areas, we can also get a touch and feel and put your hands in the dirt and get a better understanding of that market and how it is that we want to deploy capital. So we've been doing well. We need to do better, but conferences like these, and I think this is the flagship leader in terms of how it is that we're able to bring those minds together.
Your company, NCB Capital Markets, is a thought leader, and your innovation in the financial space is well known. How is it that you continue to do this year after year after year?
Well, I think it is important to always be humble. You know, try not to think you're the smartest one in the room. Learn, you know, from the various persons that you have. And to be almost steadfast that we are goal-oriented people, we are problem solvers. And from there's a problem, there's a way to solve it. And I think that level of mindset has kept us, you know, at the top of our game, and we continue to push on with regards to what we're able to bring to the market. And what happens is that with that, we get a lot of trust from our issuers, we get a lot of trust from the market, from our customers. So we continue to have, you know, they have our backs, and we are going to continue pushing to ensure that we give the best value possible.
Hi, I'm Nielsen Rose, host of Let's Talk Stocks, reminding you that health is indeed wealth and time is really money. Why not spend a little time with us? Weekday mornings, 9 to 9:30 a.m. for your daily dose of business, economic, and investment insights.
I'm trading stocks to achieve my financial goals.
I'm also trading stocks to achieve my financial goals.
Start a conversation with the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Check jamstockx.com for information and a list of registered stockbrokers. You can also call the Jamaica Stock Exchange at 876-967-3271 for information on how to begin. I am achieving my financial goals.
I'm achieving my financial goals.
Today, we celebrate 20 years of excellence. Now, as we celebrate excellence, our founder and CEO, Mr. Armando Carr.
All the people here today has contributed directly to the journey of Resolve IT in different ways. After 20 years, they're still in the 20% that is successful. Don't see problem, rather it's a solution. Give Armando and his team a big round of applause. Let us work towards another 20 years.
You're looking to take your business to the next step. Look no further than Next Step Digital Solutions. Our team of experts is here to help you grow your online presence and get noticed. We offer a wide range of services, including web design, social media marketing, branding, and SEO. Let us help you reach your target audience and achieve your goals. Visit trynextstep.com to learn more and contact us today to get started.
You spoke about doing projects, public-private partnerships in Barbados. Do you get the feel that both sides, government and the private sector, are now understanding each other a little bit better, understanding each other's needs, and be willing to trust to move the thing forward?
So we're definitely seeing that. And with the Prime Minister's announcement yesterday around the divestment of Trans-Jamaica Highway, into the public space is a big area, that we believe will energize the market. It is showing that government has a clear idea as to what they need to do to develop a particular area, give it the legs, and then turn it over to the private sector for them to continue those hard works. And the expectation is that we're going to see more and more and more of those types of projects throughout the region. And it's, of course, the announcement being made here at the JSC conference is one that really is a catalyst that we believe is going to have a nice snowball effect throughout the rest of the Caribbean.
If you were to, Chris, leave a thought with the investing public coming out of conference 2025, what would your word be to the investing public?
My words to them would be that there's more that unites us as a CARICOM people than what divides us, right? We like the same music, we eat the same food, we like to party the same way. There's so much that, commonality we have. And when it is that we're able to bring the capital together throughout the region and to be able to participate in the things that make all our lives better, it is extremely important. So I would want us to look not just in our little circle, but how do we look outside, to create a better CARICOM region. And it will be, more and more options will be out there. We just want them to keep vigilant because we believe that it's going to strengthen not just our country, but the region as a whole.
Thank you very much, Mr. Christopher Buchanan, Senior Vice President, Investment Banking at NCB Capital Markets and interim CEO of NCB Capital Markets Barbados. He's letting us know that there is so much more together as a region and as a united force in the capital markets that we can do to develop the region for all of us to continue to earn and to thrive. Thanks.
Yeah, respect.
I'm trading stocks to achieve my financial goals.
I'm also trading stocks to achieve my financial goals.
Start a conversation with the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Check jamstockx.com for information and a list of registered stockbrokers. You can also call the Jamaica Stock Exchange at 876-967-3271 for information on how to begin. I am achieving my financial goals.
I'm achieving my financial goals.